Hi, and welcome to the occasional sellout video. A video I've been thinking about doing for a long time. I believe I've mentioned it before, and I've wondered what the fuck do I call this video, this series, I guess. Look at my hair. It's weird. Who cares? I'd be like the yearly sellout video, but I might do it more than once a year. The half yearly sellout video, but I might also do it more than twice a year, because a year is pretty long. It's 365 days, and I was like the quarterly, yearly. No, that sounds dumb. The every now and then sellout video. I always went with that one. That's a typical me kind of name to come up with. And then I realized occasional. Every now and then. It's the exact same thing as occasional, and that's a bit easier. It sounds kind of good. The occasional sellout video 1. Why I call it a sellout video? Will I be selling out? Not really, in my opinion, because what is selling out? To me, I've even thought about doing a video about this. I still might, just to have a video specifically about my opinion on a sellout. But it's basically going to be the same thing as I say now. Whatever. A sellout to me is when, say, if we talk about a YouTuber. If a YouTuber accepts, maybe there's a game, maybe he sticks to only playing shooter games, and then he gets paid a lot of money to play some shitty game on the phone, like Bubble Witch, Cunt Hunter, whatever the fuck, Saga 3000 or whatever, and then he plays that and says, "This game is great, I love this game." That's kind of selling out, because he's playing his audience for fools. He's taking advantage of his audience and getting paid to do dishonest stuff. If a lot of people have gotten sponsored by Audible audiobooks. You've probably heard it before by at least 3 or 4 different YouTubers, probably even more. I don't see that as selling out. I would gladly take a sponsorship from Audible, because I feel like some of you guys might actually have an interest in audiobooks. I have even done some reading videos that some of you guys liked, and I would like to do more, so it fits in. And I see that as a good product. It's something I wouldn't mind promoting to you guys. Sure, I'll get paid for it, and you would understand. Yeah, you're a YouTuber. You're trying to do this for a living. You want to financially sustain yourself, and one way to do that, the best, is through sponsorships. And that I wouldn't consider selling out. But accepting money from a product or website or company that is shit, or would not suit or have anything to do with your channel, or is 99% guaranteed to not interest your subscribers. If you accept a sponsorship and get paid to promote shit that your subs will not care about, and you do it just to get a lot of money, that's kind of selling out, you know? If you start getting paid to make specific videos to promote a game and praise it and call it the best ever. Ooh, you have to do a review of our game, but you have to call it the best game ever. We'll pay you. And then you get paid and call it the best game ever. That's kind of selling out. But as long as you're being honest and you believe in the product that you're promoting, or the company, or what the game, or whatever, like if a company is going to pay me to play a game, I'm not going to automatically say this is a good game, buy it because it's a good game. I'm going to give my honest opinion. And I'm going to be open about the fact that it's a sponsorship. It's probably never going to happen. I'm probably never going to be big enough or get enough views for companies to consider paying me to play their video games. But that would obviously be a dream. And I feel like I'd kind of play just about anything, because I play any kind of game, so that's good. You know, I wouldn't be a sellout for accepting, even if it's a dumbass Barbie game. I'd do that for the lulz, and then I say, okay, clearly this is a fucking Barbie game. It's not really me, but maybe some of you enjoyed it. You can go blah blah blah. I wouldn't consider that selling out. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We've talked about it. So why do I call this video a sellout video, even though I don't really consider it to be a sellout video? Well, it's for the joke, I guess. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers call themselves sellouts, even though they're not really sellouts, but it's kind of funny. And people will know automatically what this video is about. It's about me talking about things that can earn me money, I guess, even though I don't really have any sponsorships. But there's one. We can talk about that. Kinguin. And the idea of this, I just quickly have to say that the idea of this video is eventually, well, I mean, of course I keep getting new subscribers, and this is a way for me to mention some of the things that some of you might already know, but some of you might not know, that I have a Patreon, that I have whatever sponsorship I might have at the given moment. And then in case I get new sponsorships, I'll probably make videos or mention it at the end of a video, but then I can make these videos occasionally. That's why it's an occasional sellout video. And then I can mention it for anyone who didn't hear, or anyone who cares, or any of my new subscribers who don't know. So if you're new or you don't know, I can tell. I have a Patreon in case you're rich and you want to support me. And I have a link for a website where you can buy games. And I also managed to get myself a discount code, so you can use that. It's called Kinguin. That's what I was going to talk about. That's about the only thing I can talk about. That and Patreon. But Kinguin, I made a video about it. I'll post that in the link if you want to hear me talk about it. It's a website. You might already know it. You probably know G2A. Kinguin's basically the same thing if you haven't heard of it before. You can go there. You can buy Steam keys. You can buy games for Uplay. You can buy GTA for over or under even half the price as it is on Steam and stuff. So there's a lot of money to save on games. And if you consider doing that, I ask you to click through my link, because Kinguin at some point, some months ago, I don't remember when, they reached out to me and said, we like your channel, we'd like to sponsor you, which was a really cheap way to make me join their program that anyone can join. But I've been a customer, I guess, on Kinguin for years now. Actually, a couple years. I've used it to buy most of my games that I have now. And as they mentioned, this is just the start. If you do really good and you grow as a YouTuber, this might lead to more sponsorships, and I would gladly promote a website with cheap games that I've been using for years, and potentially get better sponsorships in the future. And that's why I thought I'd go with it anyway, even though it was a cheap attempt for them. They've probably written to so many YouTubers just to make them join their free program that anyone can do. Yeah. And I fell for it, I guess. But I've been using their page, and it's a good page. So, Kinguin. It's not .com. It's .co.net. Whatever. I'll leave a link. I'll leave my link, because you have to go specifically through my referral link. And any purchase you make on the website after that, I will earn 5-10% off or whatever, probably 5. a bunch of people have actually done this. I've gotten 15, 17 sales. I don't know. Some of them are my own, so maybe 15 sales. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy the cheap games or the cheap whatever that you have bought. I get the games on in my wallet in there. If I get enough money, I can put it in my PayPal or whatever. But since I buy games there, you guys buying cheaper games than they are on Steam and stuff through that page, through my link, ends up helping me buy games that I play on the channel. Does that make sense? Some of the latest games, even Overwatch. Overwatch was not fully paid, but you guys helped paying for Overwatch. Cause some of the money I'd made there, not a lot, is $5 or $10 in total, helped finance Overwatch. So thank you for, yeah, okay, whatever. If you want cheap games, you can do all that. And my code, you have to make an account in order to use a discount code. It's ThatInsaneDane. I'll put it in the down there. And last but not least, because this video is too long and I'm rambling too much, is anyone even listening anymore? This is why I didn't want to make this video, because I don't like to talk about this kind of stuff, even though it obviously is a huge help, especially for someone of my size on YouTube, trying to slowly make it up there. Something like this is what's really gonna help me achieve this shit a lot faster. So anyone who has helped or is considering to help or would help if they could, but they don't have money or they can't because they're too young or whatever, thank you. Thank you all. And just anyone who watches, and I guess anyone who chooses to not have ad block on my videos, thank you. It means a lot. And just in general, if you watch my videos, thank you. Anyway, last thing. There's only two things to talk about. Patreon. I have a Patreon. I have 3 patrons. Altogether, I make, it says $43, then they take a tiny bit, so I make about $40 every month, which to me is actually quite a lot of money. You're potentially doubling what I make on YouTube. I think I made $40 by now, and it's the 25th, so there's still, what do we go up? Because it's February, we go up to 28 or something. But normally we'd go to 30, so maybe I'd make $45, $50, and then I get an extra $40 from Patreon. You can see how that's obviously a huge help. That's essentially doubling the views I get in a month. So to the 3 patrons I have, thank you so much. I've been meaning to make a video just specifically thanking you guys, but I don't want to make a video where I only thank the people who pay me money or help finance the channel. As I've pointed out, it's not specifically money for me to buy candy and beers and pizza. It's to help pay for software, help pay for new equipment. It's all going to be used on the channel and for the sake of better entertainment and stuff for you guys, because I wouldn't be able to just take your money and just nom 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 and get golden diamond rings and necklace, and not that $40 will be able to pay for that unless I go to like some cheap fake shit. But there's another point. Thank you guys so much for continually still paying me $40 every month, or paying the channel, ThatInsaneDane, that amount of money every month. Should you be considering to give just $1 or $10 or $1 million because you're a secret millionaire, There's a link down there. There's a link in my banner on my main page. I hate to say this because now I actually feel like a sellout. But it is a huge help. So anyone who, again, like I said, anyone who has been giving money, anyone who want to or is going to, or anyone who would but they can't because they're too young or they don't have money, thank you. Thank you, just thank you. But besides that, the best way to support me and any YouTuber that you want to support is watch their videos and watch the ads that play before their videos, because that's how we make money. So you don't actually have to pay money. You don't have to pay money to support your favorite YouTuber. That's not me, by the way. I'm not saying that I'm your favorite YouTuber. I just mean in general. You don't have to pay money. You just have to pay 30 seconds or even just 5 seconds of your fucking time by watching an ad and then clicking skip. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's what keeps YouTube free. Otherwise, you would obviously have to pay for it. It's the same with TV. Some channels are free. They have a lot of ads running on them. You don't have ad block for that. If you can handle watching 10-minute ad breaks, then you can handle 5 seconds for one of my videos. That sounded so cocky. I'll shut up. I'll end this video. The occasional sellout video. I'm a dumb sellout. Maybe next time I do one, I'll have more shit that I can sell out. Probably not. Yeah. Get cheap games on Kinguin. Feel free to check it out. I'll leave my link down there. And if you're rich or for some reason you feel like you want to support the channel and give money directly to the channel every month, there's Patreon. And that's it. It's all in the description and in my banner. Right? Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the everything. Thanks for all the new subs that I get. Thanks for the views that are not really growing, but maybe they are a little bit, but not really matching up to the amount of subs I get. Why do I get so many subs that don't watch my videos? Why do you subscribe in the first place? Yeah, well, whatever. I still appreciate it. Yeah. That's a dumb way to end it. Now I gotta be funny somehow. That's not funny. Oh. Okay. Bye. Boom bap dida boom bada da da boom bada lera boom bada beda da da lera boom bada na no da mera na. Thanks for watching. Da da da.